Hello everyone, I'd like to talk to you about an issue that's quite important to me actually as a gamer, especially as an online gamer, and that's confidence in the game I'm playing, i.e. that it's being well administered, that well, I'm not going to get banned and not know why, for one thing. And also to know that that game is not all about money. I remember with H1Z1, I bought the pre-alpha. In fact, I bought the most expensive one and was horrified at what they brought out. And it seems to me that Rockstar are all about the money, and what I find ironic is in the earlier games before 5 and before online was created, they made fun of companies, and in fact they still do, who basically rip off the public and don't care about the rights of the public to get the product that they paid for. Now, I remember in earlier games like San Andreas and most of them actually, where they had Fleecer card. In fact, it's even in GTA 5, where your credit card was called a Fleecer card. And one of the things I find really ironic about this is Rockstar have become Fleecer. They're basically bringing out new DLCs and making things really mega expensive, like with the latest, if you want to buy things like the the Ruiner 2000, the coil with the jet engine on the back, that's $6 million, and that's without customizing it. And if you buy early, the recharge timer for the jet is longer. But they know people are going to do that, because to get to that level, it's going to take a lot of work, and you can only do it on public servers where people are just out there to ruin your day. That's all they're there for. But that's not what I want to talk about. What I want to talk about is when I play GTA Online, I want the confidence of knowing that I'm getting treated fairly. That if I cheat, I get a ban. Fine. I've got no problem with that. But if someone else is cheating on the server that I'm playing on, or I don't know what else, because they don't give you a reason for a ban, they don't even reply to when you're trying to get some justice. They just send you an automated reply saying we rarely overturn bans, and that's it. And now they've moved the goalposts again. It used to be 3 strikes and you're out. Now it's 2. So it's, I think the first ban's a month, the next ban's life. So it's 1 ban and you're done, really. But it just feels like it's all about money, and there's no, I have no confidence when I play GTA Online. Just pressing the button to go, I want to play online, I'm waiting for that message to come up, even though I've done nothing, except for do races and what have you, because, I don't really do the PvP stuff, because it doesn't take any skill, and it's usually the biggest gun that wins. But I've got no confidence that when I press that button, that it's not going to say, you have been banned. Do not go to court. Do not have a jury. Just go to jail. Because that's what it is. There's no justice from Rockstar Entertainment. It's basically we've decided we're going to ban you, and we're not going to tell you why. How can a company be allowed to do that when people are paying good money to play the game? And also, one thing to note is just before Christmas they banned thousands of people, but just before they did that, they reduced the price of GTA 5 and put it on special offer because they knew that all those people, or the majority of those people, were going to buy it again and have to start all over again. And I was one of those people who got banned, and it was because I used a mod. I mean, I actually deserved to get a reprimand, but not a lifetime ban. When I made my Christmas video, I used a mod panel so I could make it snow. And Craig and I kind of messed around with it a bit, playing on a friends only server where we'd use the boost so that we could see how long we could stay in the air with cars, stuff like that. So I deserve to get a reprimand for that, absolutely. But I want my day in court. I want to be able to say, look, here's the evidence. You've got the database. Show me what I did wrong. I've got the evidence. I recorded this. There was modders on the server. I wasn't modding. They were modding, and I've got the recordings to prove it. But you don't get that. You basically get told to get stuffed by a robot and to forget it. I've got this feeling with no other game that I play. The only game I can remember feeling a lack of confidence was with War Z, where whenever I played on a server I was always convinced, and for good reason, that there was a hacker, or more than one hacker, who was watching every move I made and just waiting until I'd got some stuff and then it was going to kill me and take all my gear. And it happened loads of times. That's why I don't play it anymore, and because the performance was diabolical as well, and they didn't do a good job on the game. But with Rockstar, they're a AAA company, and they should not be allowed to get away with these terms and conditions. If I get banned, I should be able to go to an arbitration board or whatever and say, this is what Rockstar are saying. This is what I'm saying. This is my evidence. This is their evidence. It should be an impartial judge or a panel or whatever. They should not be allowed by law to just say, we can just ban people anytime we like and not give them a reason and not give them any recourse to justice. It's just not right. And like I say, every time I go online, I'm just waiting to get banned again. And that's not how playing games should be. I've never been banned from anything else in my life, only GTA Online. And only the first 2 times, and bear in mind it was a 3 strike and you're out thing that was around then. The first 2 I should have been able to say, well, the first one I have no clue what it was about. I was just got a week or 2 week ban, I forget what it was. The second one I knew what it was about, and I instantly got in touch with the customer services, and then all I got was Rockstar's automated response saying, we rarely overturn bans, and it was it was from a bot, so there was no point replying to it, and it actually said solved. It wasn't solved. It would have been solved when I got to speak to a human being and said, show me your evidence, why are you banning me? So I'd like to know how you feel about this. I mean, for those of you who play GTA Online, but also for the future, and the future of online gaming, is this setting a precedent for other companies to say, oh, we can play dirty tricks to get more money out of people? And also with Red Dead Redemption 2 coming out in the autumn, which I'm really looking forward to, but part of me saying, is this going to be the same again? I mean, I'm hoping that there'll be so much to do in the single player, I won't have to play online. Because with the first one, Red Dead Redemption, there was so much to do. You go hunting, you could play poker, you could do side quests, or you could do the main storyline, or you could do the survivalist badges and all that sort of stuff. So let me know what you think. Have you had this sort of treatment?